Hi YouTube.
Hi.
It's Mason and Kelsey
And Merlin.
and Merlin coming to give you a 10 weeks on testosterone update. So violent. So as far as changes go, because I know some people just watch this for that portion, so I should do that first, and then do the life updates after, so people who don't care about that can just stop watching. So it changes on testosterone. My voice, I think, is pretty deep at this point. I was singing some. What was I singing? At some point last week, and I was singing an Iron and Wine song that I've never been able to sing in the right octave. I've always had to sing an octave up. But I could hit every note comfortably, so that was cool.
And it sounded really good.
Apparently, it sounded good. On the minus sign, or the cons involved in that, are I can't really sing any songs by the Killers anymore.
Yeah, you can.
That actually, when my voice first started cracking, I thought it sounded awesome. I could sing really awesome renditions of Killers songs, but not anymore. Because I just can't hit them at all. Even with even in a falsetto, I just can't do it. So that's a bummer. Other changes, I have hairy knees. Yeah, a lot of people say that their leg hair starts on their shins and then creeps around to their calves and also up their leg. But actually, this is gonna be TMI. My leg hair actually kind of crept down, if you know what I mean. So there's just a streak of it on the insides of my legs.
Just crazy.
Disregard that. My face has actually gotten better because I started using apple cider vinegar as a toner, but don't use 100% apple cider vinegar. Use a 50-50, half apple cider vinegar and half water, and just dab it on your face, just like you'd use a regular.
Do you want me to take it away from him?
Yeah. No, well, he's fine. Just like you'd use a regular toner. So
it's also great as conditioner.
Yeah. Just buy a bottle of apple cider vinegar, and you can use it to clean your face and to condition your hair. So, I mean, neither of us have that much hair
anymore.
Because Kelsey just got all of hers cut off. You should do a side profile so you can see what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks different on each side. It's a little wonky right now.
Yeah, it's just long on top and it's short all the way around, which is awesome, I think. She just wanted it cut this way for a while, so we're really happy.
It worked out. I thought it wasn't going to work on me, but
yeah,
I'm pleased.
I'm pleased too. I think it looks good. She had a really awful haircut experience, apparently, the first time she got it cut short.
Well, you saw it.
It was right after we started dating, or maybe we were still talking to each other. Just talking. Oh, sorry, we were talking. And she got it all cut off. But it was long in the front
and round.
Yeah, long
really
and round.
Cutesy. And
it was kind of
totally short in the back, like a backwards mullet.
Yeah, it was kind of I was thinking about this today. Wasn't there a character on Boy Meets World or something that had the bangs that was just parted in the middle and went down the side of his face, and then it was short in the back? That's what it was like.
Oh, no, I didn't watch
So it was androgynous. That's what she asked for, androgynous.
I didn't. I needed to go on hardcore and say shave the sides. When I just said androgynous, I got this creepy, weird, backwards mullet.
I thought it was okay. This is a lot better. This is a lot better.
This is what I wanted.
So that's cool. And then, oh, sorry, testosterone changes. I mean, I haven't really seen that many. I feel like my arms are getting just denser on their own. Like if you grab, like I used to have a lot of like flab, sorry, like under here, but this is all like a rock now, and I didn't really do anything to it. Like I still, I'm just like such a weakling. I can't really do that many push-ups. I can't do any chin-ups. I don't really have any upper body strength. I'm working on that. Oh, God.
We live in the city.
Yeah, we live in a city. If you can't tell, there's always some ambulance going by outside. Okay, well, those are all the testosterone changes. So if that's what you're watching for, you can stop watching now. As far as life updates go, I talked to my mom on Saturday, and we were talking about Kelsey's parents coming to spend Thanksgiving with my parents, because they have a really, like, big retirement home. Well, I mean, not retirement home. That's, like, where people go to retire, but it's, like, a house. It's got, like, 5 bedrooms or something. They bought it for, like, their retirement. It's, like, up in the mountains. It's really pretty. And that's where we went and visited for the 4th of July. And we thought it would be really nice if we could have our whole family together for Thanksgiving. My parents, her parents, my grandparents. Well, that's opened a host of problems because my parents...
Your grandparents, not my grandparents.
Right, sorry. My grandparents. Everybody's grandparents, but my dad's parents. So that opened a host of problems because Kelsey's parents call me Mason and recognize me as male. My parents call me...
They're adjusting.
Whatever. Sometimes Mason, mostly MC, and see me as male. Ish. My grandparents, no idea. So that's bad. And so anyway, I was talking to my mom on Saturday, and she was like, I don't know, we were just like catching up, but I was like, you know, blah, 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 Thanksgiving, Kelsey's parents are coming. She was like, oh, and you should probably come out to your grandparents like now so that they can have time to adjust. And she was like, we needed a lot of time to adjust, and it was nice that like we had time to prepare before we saw you. For whatever reason, they needed that. Whatever, I've never been in their position, so maybe you do need a lot of time. But anyway, so it's really been weighing on my mind about coming out to my grandparents. And they're really kind, generous people, and they're not like liberal or anything. They live in rural Alabama. But I mean, they love me, and they're not gonna like say they never want to talk to me again. It's mostly I fear like making them sad. And my dad, when I came out to him, was like grief stricken. Which I don't understand. He didn't lose anything. He was never going to have whatever things he fantasized about getting from me.
It's like having to it's like the grieving is due to like a failure to realize that you're still the same person, basically.
Exactly.
And like I think they saw you and they realized like he's still the same person. And that's what my parents said. That's what my mom said to me is like, Mason's still Mason. And I was like, duh.
Yeah, I know. Well, and that's what my mom said. She was like, your grandparents are just going to need to like cope. And then when they see you, they'll realize you're the same person. And I'm like, why do people keep saying that? I swear to God. I'm not like growing a second head and like cutting off my... Whatever. Forget that metaphor. I'm not changing that much. I just look different and sound different.
I saw you every day after you came out to me.
Yeah.
I did fine. Hey, I'm an angry puppy.
He really wants to get back in the video. Hang on.
He's gonna be mean.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna give him the camera so he can have it to himself.
You want the camera all to yourself, Merlin?
Look at him. He's such a camera hog. That's all
queen?
he wanted.
Are you a little
Look
drama
at him.
queen? Are you much happier now? Oh.
Look. Do you see yourself?
Look, who's that puppy? Who is he? Is that Merlin?
I think we need to just stop there. So anyway, I'm going to try and come out to my grandparents. Not today, probably, but I'm going to work out a strategy. And we'll check in later. Bye.